Episode 1, I went on the dark web for the first time. I regret it. You're watching Mr. Creepy Official, and tonight I did something I should have never done. If you're watching this alone, turn your lights on. Because what I'm about to tell you still doesn't feel real. It started as a joke. I was scrolling late at night, around 2:47 a.m., watching random horror videos. Dark web stories, creepy encounters, you know the type. At first, I didn't believe any of it. Hidden websites. People watching you. Mystery marketplaces. It all felt fake. Until I decided to test it myself. That was my first mistake. I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. No friends. No family. Just me, my laptop, and a decision I can't take back. I searched how to access the dark web. Downloaded a browser everyone talks about. You probably already know which one I mean. The moment it opened, everything felt different. Slower. Quieter. Like the internet itself was holding its breath. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Just random links. Forums. Strange names. Nothing scary. I almost laughed. Is this it? I remember saying out loud. That was my second mistake. Because a few minutes later, I found something. A link.no description. No title. Just a long string of random letters ending in .onion. I don't know why I clicked it. Maybe curiosity. Maybe stupidity. The page took longer to load than anything I've ever seen. And when it finally opened, it was completely black. No images. No buttons. Just one line of text in the center. Welcome, user. I froze. It felt targeted. But I brushed it off. Just a coincidence, I told myself. Then another line appeared. Not all at once. It typed itself, slowly. Letter by letter. Like someone was writing it in real time. You shouldn't be here. My heart started racing. I checked the URL again. Still the same random link. No explanation. I moved my cursor. Clicked nothing. Typed nothing. But the page changed again. Why did you come? That's when it stopped feeling like a website. And started feeling like a conversation. I laughed nervously. Actually laughed. Okay, this is creepy, I said. But deep down, something felt off. I typed back. Yeah. I don't know why, but I did. Just looking around. I hit enter. Nothing happened for a few seconds. Then. You're lying. That's when my chest tightened. How does a website accuse you? I hovered over the exit button. Thought about closing it. And I should have. I really should have. But instead, I stayed. Another message appeared. Faster this time. You want to see something? Before I could react, the screen flickered. For just a second. And then, an image loaded. It was blurry. Dark. Grainy. At first, I couldn't understand what I was looking at. But then, I recognized it. It was a room. A very familiar room. My room. I felt my stomach drop. No, no way. I whispered. The angle was wrong. It wasn't from my phone. Not from my laptop. It looked like it was taken from the corner of the ceiling. But I don't have a camera there. I turned slowly. Scanning every corner of my room. Nothing. Just shadows. When I looked back at the screen, the image was gone. Replaced by text. Do you like it? I couldn't breathe. My hands were shaking. I slammed my laptop shut. Silence. For a few seconds, nothing happened. I just sat there. In the dark. Listening. Then. My laptop turned back on. By itself. The screen lit up. Same page. Same black background. New message. Don't leave. I pushed the laptop away. Actually stood up this time. Nope. I'm done. I reached for the power cable. Pulled it out. The screen stayed on. That's when panic really hit. I backed away slowly. My eyes locked on the screen. More text appeared. We're just getting started. And then. Something I'll never forget. A sound. Coming from behind me. A soft, clicking noise. I froze. Every instinct in my body screamed not to turn around. But I did. Slowly. Nothing. Just my room. Dark. Silent. I let out a breath. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I was overreacting. I turned back to the laptop. And my heart stopped. The screen was no longer showing text. It was showing a live video. Of me. Standing in my room. From behind. Exactly where I had just heard the sound. I couldn't move. Couldn't think. The version of me on the screen. Wasn't moving. Even though I was. It just stood there. Still. Watching. Then. It tilted its head. Slowly. And that's when I realized. That wasn't me. The screen flickered. And everything went black. My laptop shut off. The room fell silent again. I didn't sleep that night. Didn't even sit down. I just waited for morning. But that's not the worst part. The worst part happened the next day. Because when I turned my laptop back on, there was a new file. I never downloaded it. Never clicked anything. But it was there. On my desktop. Named. episode_2_ready. And underneath it. One line of text. You came back. If you want me to open that file. And show you what's inside. Make sure you subscribe. Because I don't think I'm alone anymore. To be continued. Fearful face.